in Houston. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's in there. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Trey Turner now. Pickoff move to first. Stop. Back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. This to third. Bregman to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And starting in this one, Zach Wheeler. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now Mauricio Dubon. Here's a 1-1. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
That curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena lays out. He's got it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got down through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front of him. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's a 2-1. And that one sliced foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2-2 down. Swung on, belted. Marsh going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Next offering upstairs. Corey Jolts in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And the batter now, Corey Jolts. Swing and a ball popped up. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And here is Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Bregman at third. Abreu over at second. Jolts on at first with 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2-1 now. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That just misses. Now 2-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first.
Mauricio Dubon.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Dubon leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and scored his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So one hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Cody Clemens.
23, Cody Clemens.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Jake Cave now. No outs. Runner on second. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though
that one ripped up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Oh, he throws it away. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Kyle Schwarber waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And a pitch. And he walked him. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Clemens on third. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. That pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Abreu. That's out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Houston, now it's Alex Bregman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in, Jose Abreu. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2-2 now, and that's outside. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. One down, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down, and now it is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Castellanos makes the grab. 1 away.
The catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter number 14.
Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Jeremy Pena. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Dubon coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he
got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Right side. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now here is Cody Clemens. And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hit hard, that gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman makes the grab for the second out.
Now that
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. That's in there. 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And delivers outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. Number 56 will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Hunter Brown on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The wind and the pitch. And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
The center fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Corey Julks. 2-1 now. And that one is inside.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ball to strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Abreu getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
And digging in for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a 1-1. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 44.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 gone, runner at first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A strikeout and a walk. And here it comes. And now 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
So first and second with one man gone. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. Inside, just missed. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three-two now. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He will score. It's 5-0.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Bregman at second. Tucker over at first with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now Corey Julks, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-2 to the right side. Stop. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris. He's been so good against lefties. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Righty delivers. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's 5-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 1-1 now. And misses inside. And he deals.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's in for a strike.
Helpful.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Full count now. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. And there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Hard hit to third. Bregman to first. Phillies have just one out remaining.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.